Hello, trading is closed on July 23rd, 2025. As always, we'll start with our disclaimer, go over our calls, and then do our analysis. It's my trading plan for Thursday, July 24th, 2025. Remember, I can change my plan. My plan can be wrong. Trade at your own risk. Also, I had personal business tonight. I did not have much time at all to analyze things. Today's pattern was the one with the early high. We said unless we gapped up smartly, we had a target, 6,300.40. We gapped up smartly, so the price remains on the table, but not the time. We also said there was a chance the whole bear case could collapse. Here's what we said. Said if we didn't gap up significantly, it should print, but we did gap up. We said bulls can still kill the negative case, bear case, ideally by gapping over recent highs. We didn't quite gap over. We came pretty darn close and then did it soon thereafter. So at least we were warned that all these bear signals, which didn't need much for confirmation, might not get them. The whole thing collapsed. The one thing which never collapsed was we said as long as this line didn't break, we should trade 230 points over that line. The line keeps going up, puts us well in the mid 6400s basis cash, about 100 handles higher than we are now. That doesn't mean we go up tomorrow. Doesn't mean we don't. MEJT says this is a false rally. It gives us a target of 63.3723. Well, how about all these false targets, all these failed price targets we have? We did get to cross this one off the list, 63.3340. Here's resistance, here's support. We had two recent targets which didn't print. We have one today which is kind of far behind. It hasn't failed yet, but we're in a strong rally. About twice each year, I get a cluster of targets which don't print in their preferred time frames. Typically happens during a period of a strong impulsive move. So this could well be one of these clusters where we just leave these targets behind. So I'm going to say the risk it fails to print within its preferred time frame is increased. I'll tell you this has been going on for 23 years. Whenever I get one of these clusters, it's usually a matter of time till these numbers do print, but it doesn't have to be anytime soon. We finally broken over this line. We challenged it so many times that we didn't have to gap over it. We still have to get confirmation by trading past the close, but it looks like we're going higher. And again, we have a target about 100 handles higher. That's not really specific for tomorrow, but we had all kinds of signals compatible at the top that didn't work. This diamond on stilts pattern, I had a little qualms about it because this gap, usually the pattern gaps 1 or 2 points. I thought because of the huge rally we've had since I came up with the rules, maybe if I had the same percentage move, it would be okay. It turns out I should have paid more attention to the gap. This whole thing's killed when you rally like this. Now still, if we re-challenge the origin of the left stilt anytime soon, it should collapse. So we had all kinds of time and price that we just broke through. And unless we reverse it promptly tomorrow, I mean, you open up down here tomorrow, this doesn't count. But I don't have anything saying we're going to open down there. Futures are already up. It looks like we're going higher into the middle 6400s. It doesn't give us a clear entry. It doesn't say what happens tomorrow. But when you break through resistance like this, usually you've got further to go, even if it doesn't happen tomorrow. Thursday's pattern has the early low regardless of where we open. There's a lower MEJT target. Unless we gap up significantly, the rules call for it to print. About twice each year, the targets fail to print within their preferred time frame. Accordingly, the target's at an increased risk of failing to print tomorrow. We've traded past resistance. All we need is confirmation by trading over today's close tomorrow to make the case we're heading to the target in the mid-6400s basis cash. It doesn't require us to rally tomorrow, but we had multiple signals compatible with the top. They didn't work. When signals fail, they tend to fail in grand style. And all I can say is, I'm glad we canceled the call before the open because of the gap, and I'm glad we said yesterday that we could still kill it because I didn't take a short. And I hope no one else did, because this is quite a big breakout. So it's the pattern tomorrow with the early low. It looks like we're going higher. Doesn't mean it has to be tomorrow, but I don't have anything that says this thing ends right here. So that's today's call.